I want to jump in on this conversation around confirmation bias. Now, earlier this week, I posted something about this weird superpower that your brain has that will literally look for evidence to prove that whatever you believe is right. In it, I mentioned that it's like manifestation in real time. A word on manifestation. When I first learned about it, I may have misunderstood it, or I just might not have heard it correctly. I genuinely thought it was some sort of hocus pocus where you could just sit on a couch, imagine the future you wanted to have, kind of car you wanted to drive, the kind of money that you wanted to earn, and it would just show up out of nowhere. I don't think that's the way it works. Instead, I believe that everything we need is already here. And so if you're using something like confirmation bias and you are telling yourself, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I am wealthy, I am working the career that I want to be working, I'm driving the vehicle that I want to be driving, it starts to saturate your entire being, and your actions, your habits, your words, everything will start to change. And your brain will literally look for evidence to prove that you are right. If you've ever bought a new car, did you notice that all of a sudden everybody else seems to be driving it too? Do you think that they just all went and bought the cars at the same time, or it's like a really popular car all of a sudden? It was always there. You just started to see it because your brain was starting to tell you that you are right. That's a cool car. People who are healthy don't just manifest a good body. They start believing that they are strong, that they are healthy, that they are confident. And then their brain starts to show them you're right. And so they stop eating the stuff that they know they shouldn't be. They start doing the work that they know they have to. The people who tend to generate a lot of wealth already believe that they're wealthy. And so their brain is looking for evidence to prove that they're right, which means that they're going to start taking different actions from the morning into the afternoon, into the evening, prioritizing what they need to ensure that they are creating the wealth that they want. So they are not materializing it out of nowhere. Instead, they are subconsciously looking for the evidence to prove that they're on the right path. The same thing can happen in every aspect of your life. That's why I think confirmation bias is such a massively underutilized tool. And if you start to engage it positively, I think you're going to see some massive changes show up.